Hey everybody, Charles Hoskinson here, live from warm sunny Colorado. We're just about to enter the next epoch, and this is a very special epoch for Cardano. Ooh. Why? Because it's the first time an entity outside of input-output, Emergo and the CF has made a block. So stake pool operators are going to start making blocks, and every epoch hereafter, that's the case, and every epoch hereafter, more and more and more and more blocks until eventually, very soon, all of the blocks. It's pretty exciting, actually. But given this is a momentous occasion and it's a special event in the history of Cardano, I've reached out to Josh Miller, the CEO of Crypto Supreme, and I've asked Josh if we can do something special for those stake pools who are lucky enough to win a block during the epoch. Maybe it's a t-shirt, maybe it's a commemorative coin with the particular slot that they made. We'll figure that out. So I'll talk to Tim and Josh and the rest of the gang, and then we'll basically create a program. And because you're a stake pool operator, you can prove that you made one during that epoch. And then we'll give you something for that. I'll cover the cost of this. It's not going to cost a lot, but it's just a sign of appreciation for the things that you do. And remember that you're part of history. And you only get to do this once, right? Because it'll just be so commonplace. It's like the first time I ever did video conferencing, I remember. I was like, wow, this is the future. And now it's so commonplace, no one thinks about it. Similarly, no one's really going to think much about stake pools making blocks. But this is the first moment where they actually do that on a real live production mainnet. So cool. And I don't want to forget this moment. It's a big thing for me. And I hope it's a big thing for you guys too. So a lot of software coming out. We had 1.18.1. We decided to roll that back because we discovered an exotic edge case in it. And with an abundance of caution, we're just going to go through some more QA and do 1.18.2 sometime soon and bundle it in with some wallet backend and Daedalus improvements as well. So look for that coming soon. If not Friday, then the upcoming week. And we'll just keep updating things. Most of the exchanges are green now. The ones that are red are in the final countdown, the final stretch to get things where they need to go. As you're aware, the hardest one has been Bittrex because they actually had the oldest wallet, and all the sins of Sarakel and the old code really came to bite everybody. And it's taken quite some time to unwind all that and get it where it needs to go, get it on the good, great code that has all the wonderful new stuff. And the good news is we only have to go through those growing pains once. And now that we're in the Shelley era, it's a lot more smooth sailing from here. The storms are over. So to all the stake pool operators in the upcoming epoch, congratulations. It means a lot to me that you're here. And I think we just crossed the threshold of 1,000 registered pools. And D's coming down a lot faster than I actually expected. In fact, I think some people are talking about going to 0.8 as well. So that's cool. And there's already a lot of discussions about K and so forth and what we can do there. So it's amazing to see decentralization coming so quickly. And it's going to be so cool to see actual performance data come and be able to apply all these non-myopic equilibria stuff that we developed out of Oxford into the system. And we'll get you something cool for it. So Josh and I and Tim will figure it out. And if you have any ideas about how to commemorate it, do let me know. And I'm always open to crowdsource this type of stuff. So just a quick video, let you all know things are moving along, chugging away. Cardano is truly a special and amazing project. Our best days are definitely ahead of us. You know, this is just the beginning. It's truly the financial operating system of the future, and it's going to grow like a weed. And this concept of economic identity, this concept of reducing commercial friction, it's going to come chugging away. And we're going to see millions and then eventually billions of people in this system doing incredibly cool things and carrying enormous amounts of the world's economic value. That's my dream. But you only get to that dream when you got great people with you. And the first step was to build a great company. And I did that with IOG. And it's made great by the people working at it. And I'm humbled by the fact that they're all there. And the next step is to have great partners, and we have that with the Cardano Foundation and Emergo. And the next step is to have an incredible community who show up every time there's a challenge. And we see that with the ambassadors, the SPOs. We see that with the Cardano effect. And then the next step is to make sure that we can compete and we have real use and utility in the system. And we're all going to get there together, because every step of the way, you get more and more people with you, and it's no longer an insurmountable task. It's impossible for one person to build something to change the whole world, but it is possible for one person to push the small snowball that turns into an avalanche to get us there. Because at the bottom of the hill, you have millions of people with you. And that's where we're at. We're creating that avalanche. Thanks for being part of this. And I really look forward to seeing what happens over the next 5 days. Cheers.